Cornelius decided to target a different area. 2 bays quite close to the dam wall, and after hopping into the boat for 20 to 30 minutes, he quickly realized that there was nothing really showing underneath the water, no fish, no carp being showed on the fish finders. Also, we didn't see any features. It was just a flat bottom, gradual sloping, hardly any real drop-offs. There was a small section of rocks that we saw, but that was nothing to say, okay, it's time to set anchor here. So we've just secured the inflatable onto the houseboat again, and we decided to start where we've ended our last session. And some bass anglers were still trying to catch a fish or two before Wayne starts, and as Wayne was about to start, we could see guys heading out at great speeds back to their starting points. Now these waters are infested with trees sticking out of the water, as well as submerged trees. So we almost neared our location. We only managed to get a line or two in before the sun was setting. It was a beautiful second morning, the start of the morning. Weather prediction was good on the weather apps. Also with cattle coming to drink the first bit of water for the morning. Most of these cows are wearing bells around their necks. This is just for the people to know exactly where the cows are in the field, because there's hardly any fencing, so one can just hear the cattle moving on the land with the bells indicating where they are. Sort of 10 o'clock in the morning, and we saw a big fish showing itself washing out of the water, and Cornelius decided to hop into the boat because he only had 2 lines in the previous night. So today was a day to really place the lines well and see if we can't land a nice big one. Now Cornelius is using 2 fish finders that he's putting the screens on different modes. The one is for a nice side scan, the other one is for the 3D down scan as well as a normal down scan. Now the nice thing with these fish finders are that you can really locate where the trees are around you when you are dropping. So they'll show at sort of on the side scan exactly where they are, how high they are. Now we've learned a lesson from our previous session, is to try and keep the lines out of the snags as much as possible, and we've decided to go for a polystyrene ball, which will take your line from the weight all the way to the top of the water, and then from there it will run above the water all the way to the houseboat. quite difficult to land the fish here. We're fishing off the houseboat. So as soon as the run's there, there's no time for extra cameras or anything. It's just a matter of trying to get the fish not to snag up. So let's see what Cornelius has got here. And you can also see we're using those white floater markers just to try and keep the line as much as possible out of the snags. So up to now we had 2 runs. One got snagged up very quickly. This one, it seems like we've got everything under control. So it's only a matter of time that will tell if we'll be able to land this fish. And as you drive around looking for clear spots to drop, it's just trees everywhere underneath the water. We've sort of started out yesterday late afternoon as we got here, and we battled to get any suitable spots where there weren't any trees. So we decided to move, and we ended up in this bay. It's almost like Tree City or Lumber City, just trees everywhere. But as you can see, the fish, they really do like the snaggy areas. I can just hear he's sighing there on the boat. I can only imagine a nice sized fish. Now he's very relieved, landed the fish. I'm pretty sure he's very happy with the fish that he's got there. Beauty. So he's making his way back to the boat. We're fishing about 70 meters out. Let's see.
Ja, kan. Guys, I just landed an absolute monster. This is our first full day. I lost one about 1 o'clock today. And about 10 minutes before the run, we saw an absolute giant just stick its head out the water. And the rod close was probably 10-15 meters from it. Just went off. And I just didn't give this fish anything. We're fishing over so many snags that you give the fish the slightest bit of line and it's just down on the bottom into the snags. So I'm quickly going to get this line back and then we're going to weigh the fish, but it's a proper big one. Seems like this ball we're using to keep the line afloat and out of the snags did its job. I'm quickly going to get this down. There we go. Just going to straighten the hook link quickly. Feeding very little, just enough to get a bite at the stage. Don't think the fish are going crazy. It's still very cold. So yeah, I'm gonna get this line back to the boat. So the idea is with this ball, we run the braid on top of the water to the ball and the lead. We're fishing a nice heavy lead system, 8 ounce, that runs straight down to the lead. And yeah, it looks like it's done the job, keeping the line out of the snags. That one earlier, don't know what that was, if it was a bigger fish or, but I'm absolutely over the moon. Kyk hom, kyk hom. Aksel. Right. Ja, dis reg. Right. Hierdie ding net vasmaak. Here we go, guys. First fish of the session. Let's see. Whoop. Whoop.
There's a bit of action here. Our lines are in, and there's a pleasure boat coming through.
There we go, guys. Absolute monster first fish. I couldn't be more pleased than I am right now. What a fish. We've traveled a long way for this beauty, and I hope we can show you a few more.
We had some high winds today, and it's sort of close to 12 o'clock, and Cornelius had a nice run. Any indication we really had was the white ball that was moving. I think he went directly into a snag, so let's see, maybe he's lucky and he can land it. Seems that the fish is not in the snag, reaching for the landing net. So let's see what's going to come from this. And there you can see there's the white ball that I was talking about, trying to keep the fish out of the snags. Safely landed. And earlier today I was telling him, what if we land a 40-pound mirror? He did indicate it's a mirror, nice pot belly. So let's weigh it and let's see what it is. Okay, we'll show you guys just now what the size and the condition of this mirror is.
Right guys, quickly gonna get this rod back. Just landed a beautiful mirror. First fish of our second full day. Well, this is our second day fishing. Quickly gonna get this rod back. It's a beautiful day. We're expecting about 25-26 degrees. Winds picked up a little bit, so it's making fishing a little bit difficult off the boat. Our anchor moved a couple times, and we're gonna fish a nice heavy 12-ounce lead now to just make sure that nothing moves. Yeah, I think this line was in 21 foot of water just as it picks up out of the riverbed. Well, also I'll flat that out. Quickly gonna see if I can see some snags. It looks pretty clean here. And yeah, I'm quite happy. It looks like these balls are doing the job, just keeping the line out of the snag. boat. Right. Here we go, just a little bit deeper. So I'm quite happy with that drop.
So there we go.
And there she is, guys. Second fish of the trip. And what a little pot belly. Crazy, crazy patterns on her. And couldn't be more blessed with this fish. Got this one a few hours ago on my new Curve Shank hook. And about half an hour ago I lost one in the snags. But yes, this is, I think, my biggest potbelly mirror. So I'm really, really happy with her.
We've decided to move again because fish activity as well as runs has died off, and we decided to move to a different location where Cornelius had previous success. And we saw a nice giant kingfisher that had a nice catch, trying to get it down. This dam in particular has got a lot of crocodiles as well as a lot of fish eagles. Most crocodiles that we've seen now and in the past, they were on the small side. In this session we saw a nice giant just slowly cruising down the banks, trying to see if he can't locate any prey, anything to feed on.